Hi, this is Lauri from Mors Principium Est.
Hey, this is Andy Gillion from Mors Principium Est, and you are geeking out to Gear Gods. Now I'm on the tour bus here with my trusty Demoness custom Sumerian guitar. Had it for about 6 years now, maybe. Definitely the best guitar I've ever played. Absolutely adore it. My girlfriend hates me taking it on tour because, well, KLM Airlines. Shout out to you guys for losing it on a couple of tours ago. But I got it back. But I don't want to take anything else on tour with me, basically. Mainly because I don't really have many other guitars I like playing. So yeah, there she is, beauty. It's designed by myself and Dylan, obviously, from Demoness Guitars. I drew this, but I mean, like, imagine a stickman drawing of that on like lined paper with a biro. Took it to Dylan, like ran across the room, like, Dylan, I got this fucking amazing idea. You've got to fucking make me an angel. Originally it was an angel. It was like, come on, make me a fucking angel guitar holding a sword. It's gonna be amazing. Like, I had a sword. It was so stupid. It was like this. It was ridiculous. And then Dylan just went, I'm not doing that, but just leave it with me. And then he just came up with this. So the way he did it was, I don't think people realize he actually did this by hand. This isn't some bullshit graphic thing that he's printed on there. So what he's done is sprayed the whole thing black with lacquer, and then taken a scalpel and just removed the black. So that's the color of the wood. So he's just literally scraped away, and somehow, I don't know how he's done the light coming through, the light rays. But if you haven't seen Dylan's work, check out Demoness Guitars, because that guy is an absolute animal. Spec-wise, let me try and remember what the hell is going on here. I think I wanted to model the neck, because I played a PRS before this, so I went for a 25-inch scale, which was unusual for Dylan to make, but he did it for me. I think it's rock maple neck with a mahogany body and a flame maple top. All this hardware stuff is hip shot. And I did originally have bare knuckle Blackhawk pickups, but I got some crazy interference from my PC, loads of white noise when I was trying to record, so I went for some active EMGs instead, which cut all that noise out. Nothing bad to say about bare knuckle, but I think I just needed active pickups with the setup I had at home. So these are just your standard 81, 85 EMGs, which is cool, I think, to go back to the old school, because it worked in the beginning, you know. And I told Dylan to put my name on the top there, because I wanted it to be like my lunchbox, and you know, no one would ever mistake this for their guitar somehow. So yeah, there you are.
Can you sit back?
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Not as much going on there as you can see, but no, it is a beautiful guitar.
What are you guys tuned to?
E standard, believe it or not. Yeah. I use AxeFX in the studio. I use AxeFX for most things, but I don't have a lot of money as a musician, so touring I can't really take like 2 suitcases every time or whatever. So I really was looking for the smallest possible pedal that does everything that I could find. A lot of people suggested this, which is the Mooer GE200. Saw a lot of amazing reviews for it. A lot of people suggested the GT1 Boss as well, which is very similar, just slightly bigger, I think. I tried that one out. I thought it was great, but in the end I decided to go with the Mooer, and those guys were amazing. They sent one of these out and I tried it and I was blown away. So it does everything. It does too much, actually. It has a fucking drum machine on there, which nobody needs. And the other night we were playing mid-set. Suddenly I looked down and it said loop. And I was like, I've never seen that screen before. That's terrifying. Why is this looping? Please don't be looping. And I think I just pulled the power at the end of the song and it was fine. But yeah. So you don't want to hit it's so small, I'm hitting the wrong things. Like, my feet are too big for this. But I really recommend this. This is unbelievable. And the guys at Mooer make apparently better sounding stuff now than this. They make the GE200, they make the preamp live. But they were like, yeah, please use these instead. They're better. I was like, no, I just want something small that does everything, and I'm pretty blown away by what it can do. It's pretty awesome.
What kind of sounds are you using on there?
So I'm pretty much modeling like a 5150, and just sticking your classic tube screamer in front of that with a kind of rectifier cab or something like that, I think. And then similar for the lead tone as well. I just chuck tons of reverb and delay on there and up the mids a little bit. I honestly, they could chop that expression pedal off. I don't even need that. Yeah, I just want to simplify everything. I'm done carrying amps. I'm just done with that shit now. So yeah, recommend it. Yeah, so before using the Mooer, I would try and use my XFX Live, which is in a similar way. We just go direct. You don't mess around with amps and cabs. You just come straight from the monitors, and that was just amazing. But then, as I said before, like an XFX pretty much takes up the whole suitcase. So you're screwed if you're a musician touring and you've got no money. So then I would go to, okay, the second option is I just use whatever backline they've got, whatever crappy amp they're using. I've turned up at festivals and oh God, I don't really want to go into the Belarus, but we turned up at one festival in Belarus and it was like a Fender Jazz combo amp, and we like got onto stage and I was just like, where's the amp? And the guy's, no amp, Fender combo. And I was like, okay then, like some unbelievable. And I had my pedals, but with me I just had like tube screamer, then every knob was cranked to like 11 and ripped off to try and get something out of that amp. And then you end up turning up to tours with like tuner, tube screamer, compressor, delay, reverb, like anything you want, and you've just got this ridiculous chain of bullshit that you have to bring along with you, and then you're running it through a crap amp that you hate, and you never get the sound you want. And plus, if you're going to play a solo and you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing the chord and then I'm going to, oh yeah, it's the solo time, and then it's like, instead of just on this, it'd just be like, bam, one hit, and it's just like everything, delay, reverb, everything at the same time. Then you've got like, okay, reverb, delay, like bit more of that, boost as well, and then you're just like, it just does not work. And then you got to try and turn them all off. It just does not work, man. It is done. Those individual pedals, I don't understand it. The thing that I came away from NAMM this year saying to myself was, why are there like 1 million booths that just sell hippie pedals? Like it is ridiculous. Who is using these pedals? Like, why do you need 50 pedals? Well, Yvette Young, I guess, is using loads of pedals, but, you know. But she's doing great with what she's doing. But for me, it's just like, I just want to hit. I would like to take away the stomp. I don't even want to move my foot. I just want it to be like lead rhythm. That's why I only need 2 tones, really. I just, I'm just so happy I can go on tour now and rely on a lead tone when I hit my foot. It's going to sound like a lead guitar. But yeah, that's it. Simplify everything. Get the amp out of my face. Get all the pedals out of there. Just have one thing that does everything. It's so obvious. I don't know why it took so long for me to really be in this position, but now I'm just so happy.
Hi, I'm Lauri Unkila and I play in Mors Principium Est. So I basically play this tour with my Schecter C1 with Floyd Rose and EMG 8185 pickup.
Oh, you're using this?
Yeah, same pickups. I changed them. Earlier I had Seymour Duncan's, but I like EMGs better. But 25 and a half scale, and basically it's the old version of it, so I'm not sure are they being sold anymore. But anyway, it's a basic guitar that works for me. There's no story behind it. I just grabbed it from the store, so it has seen life. So just lots of scratch everywhere. Actually, they almost destroyed it in the Asia tour. So on this tour, I'm using also this Mooer GE200 pedal, which is absolutely amazing and easy to use. Being stunned ever since I got it. I'm basically using also the PB 5150. And beside that, we are using these Mooer Baby Bomb 30 watts power amp pedals, which are absolutely, I'm speechless. Actually, I didn't even know how it would work, but it's good. It's really good. You basically need only the pedal and this Baby Bomb to play live. And actually, you don't even need the cabinet for it, or the guitar head or anything. So you got to this gain switch over here, or what the master volume it says. It doesn't have any on-off switch, which is, I think it's bad. The only negative thing about it, because every time you plug your DC power there, it's the cabinet makes this sound. But anyway, it works perfectly. It says warm and bright. Depends actually what cap you're using, and it smoothens your sound. Before I tried Mooer, I used on tours I used just different kind of pedals that suited that situations and shows, and usually we had these PV amps at the venues and we rented those. But nowadays, when we got these Moors, it's been just easier and easier, and every time this is so small you can carry in your bag or pocket or anywhere, and you still be able to play live anywhere.
The tour, we're on our first American tour with Karakangren and Wolfheart, and it's been pretty amazing so far. The crowd's been fantastic, some of the best we've ever played to. We are really lucky to be out here, and we know it. So thanks to everyone who's supported us and made it possible to get us out here, and everyone who's coming to the shows and buying merch and stuff. It means the world to us. So after this, maybe we'll start to think about writing another album, and hopefully some more tours will be coming around. So we should see you at some shows sometime in the near future, I hope. Someone is having some kind of orgasm outside.